All right? God save the Queen, man. The ultimate abuse, the abuse of power. My dad used to say the single worst abuse of all was the abuse of power. And it takes courage to tell a story that you've been through because, you know, I spent a lot of time as president and I spent 30-some times visits and many more days in Afghanistan and Iraq. We have just keep going and keep the faith. Every time I walk out of my grandpa Finnegan's house, I was going to yell, Joey, keep the faith. My grandmother would yell, no, Joey, spread it. Now, as some of you know, I'd usually come down and say hi to all of you. They tell me there's a storm coming in. Is that right? Is that still the deal? That's the truth. Now, don't make a lie. As that scene in the John Wayne movie, don't make me a dog-faced lion pony soldier. They will not be silent in this moment. This moment, we have to remember what I got to know him, Nelson Mandela, when I tried to get to Africa, to South Africa, to meet him. And he came back and he met me when he was finally freed. He met me at the White House. And he looked at me, and I swear to God, it wasn't unique to me, I'm sure. He said, it always seems impossible until it gets done. Look, I find it outrageous that of all the industries in America, by the way, I've been doing this a long time. I know I don't look that old, I know. I'm a little under 103. My daughter Ashley taped a message to the mirror. The way we get to, everything gets to me through my wife and daughter now, is they know I have to shave in the morning. So they'll tape on the mirror for real.
995, and if you want to make any comments with respect to that, feel free, you're recognized.
No, I would just really like to, the 95, obviously that, you're pretty much preoccupied with 95. And I know I certainly am too, and we know it's a major eatery, not just for Pennsylvania, but for the East Coast. And a lot of Pennsylvanians are worried that the delays in repairs bring to its standstill.